Hi there, this is a Blackboard site for a Math 7 Honors course. Within this Blackboard site, we have buttons over on the left that allow students to go through information that they need to access. This information explains that there are paper format items for them to print out or presumably that they have received in class, and there are also assignments that might be on other applications like Wiser.me or GoFormative. So for example, we have in lessons and assignments, just at the top, practice for quarter 2 assessment. This is just an image, this is not the actual assessment, but it explains that you need to go to Google Classroom as a student and view the assignment. This is because our Blackboard site is our one-stop shopping for any student. So you should be able to find any assignments, class assignments that you need somewhere on this Blackboard site. You might just have to go to another application or platform to get to the actual assignment. I've clicked into that quarter 2 post assessment that was listed on Blackboard to show you what it will look like to a student. So for this particular post assessment, it allows students to see very clearly and visually what we touched on in all of the units for quarter 2. So each one of these boxes has a link that the students can click on that allows them to do some interactive games or activities, just as a reminder of what we've learned. After they finish, they would go to the GoFormative button right here, link right here, and they would complete a 7 to 10 question assessment, which will give them immediate feedback so that they know if they're ready for the quarter 2 post test. As a student, if you click on the link for the post test, it will kick you straight on into that assessment, and it will give you some questions that you might have to answer on the real assessment, which is coming up in about a week. Back in Blackboard, I have also a discussion button so that students can interact with each other. To allow for collaboration and communication, students would have to click on this discussion thread and answer some questions about transformations that we've just covered. After they write their own information, they would then be able to read other student responses and respond to those as well. Overall, going through our final project rubric, you can see that this arrangement inside the environment that we've got set up uses different fonts, and it is organized within folders that are listed by unit, and within each unit they are listed chronologically. Students can see what they need to know for each unit, so they can practice being goal-directed, and they also communicate and collaborate using discussion boards and other apps. Sometimes students are required to do activities and problems on paper, and sometimes they have a digital format. So we are trying to access learners of all types. If you have further questions, since this is the quickest listing of what happens in this Blackboard site, please feel free to contact me, jlthomas@fcps.edu, or contact Laura Reed, our instructor, and she can help too.